Hello, everyone. This is Sean 777 I hope you had a fantastic Thursday. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody. I'm pretty sure that the Giants are right now because they finally got themselves their new head coach. Yes, that's right. It's official. The New York Giants have hired John Harbaugh to be their new head coach. This is a smart move by the New York Giants, and I feel like this might help them out. I'm going to read this from USA Today. John Harbaugh accepts the Giants' offer to become their head coach. John Harbaugh didn't need an extensive in-person tour to identify his desired next stop as an NFL head coach. And on Thursday morning, he accepted a 5-year deal to join the New York Giants. Multiple people familiar with the agreement told USA Today Sports. The people spoke on condition of anonymity because the deal had not yet been finalized. The former Baltimore coach, who was fired on January 6 after an 18-year run with the organization, began working late Wednesday night to finalize a deal with the Giants. Art Stapleton of NorthJersey.com and The Record, part of the USA Today network, reported. ESPN's Adam Schefter was first to report the news. The move comes on the heels of Harbaugh's in-person meeting with the Giants brass on Wednesday, his first such connection with any team this offseason. Harbaugh had decided to take the weekend before narrowing down his choices and decided which team he wanted to interview with. Now, barring a setback with establishing the exact parameters of the agreement, he'll have his landing spot settled. John Harbaugh's 5-year deal of the Giants is expected to come with a total value that's near $100 million, according to Jordan Schultz. Jordan Schultz, who tweeted on X, sources: the Giants' deal for John Harbaugh is expected to be for 5 years with a total value of near $100 million. He will be one of the NFL's highest paid coaches, like he was in Baltimore. Such a deal would likely give Harbaugh an salary increase. Sportico reports the veteran coach was making $17 million per year at the end of his time with the Ravens, the third highest average annual salary among NFL coaches. And it looks like, it's still going. Report: John Harbaugh accepts Giants' job. It looks like the first step was complete. According to the NFL media's Ian Rappaport, Harbaugh has accepted the Giants' offer to become their next head coach. Okay, yeah, that's all that. Here we go. Here's one. Todd Monken, early leader to be Giants OC. Monken spent the last 3 seasons as Harbaugh's offensive coordinator with the Ravens. Looks like he might be following Harbaugh to the Giants. NFL's media Mike Garofalo reports Monken is among the leading candidates to be the Giants' next offensive coordinator. Garofalo also noted there were a few options on the table for the 59-year-old coach, and the Giants will still conduct a search to fill that position. How does John Harbaugh fit with the Giants? Harbaugh gives the Giants something they haven't had in some time: a proven commodity at the top. Since Tom Coughlin stepped down after the 2015 season, 3 of the last 4 full-time hires by the organization have been first-time coaches. Only Pat Shurmur, who previously oversaw the Cleveland Browns prior to his 2-year stint in the top job of New York Giants, had previous experience at that level. Harbaugh also gives New York a chance to establish some stability. At 63, he's second only to Kansas City Chiefs Andy Reid in age among active coaches, but he has the second longest tenured coach prior to his ousting. And none of the 3 coaches prior to Brian Daboll, who was fired in November midway through his 4th season, lasted more than 2 years in the organization. Harbaugh, who only had 3 losing seasons in 18 years with the Ravens, will look to transform the fortunes of a franchise that is tied with the New York Jets for the fewest wins in any team in 2017 with 44. Among his most important tasks will be to forge a relationship with quarterback Jackson Dart, who showed promise as a rookie but also missed 2 games due to concussion. General Manager Joe So singled out Dart's trajectory as a key factor to the hire. Player development is very important. Having a plan for player development Stone said on January 5th news contest, we have a young quarterback. It's going to be important and that there's a plan in terms of Jackson's development, holding people accountable and communicating them. There's a lot to go into the head coach that can fall under the leadership element. But those are some of the characteristics that we're going to be going with. Going to be looking for as a head coach. Let me see. Try to find some more. But yeah, I feel like this might be a smart move for the New York Giants. And now, me being a Washington Redskins fan myself, yes, I know it's the Commanders, but I'm not calling them that. I'm still calling them the Redskins because the name wasn't really. You know what the reason why. I feel like this is a smart move. It's really a smart move for the Giants because they really need to prove to the world that they are actually a serious fucking contender and not some walking punchline. Seriously, that's supposed to be the Jets. That's the Jets stick, but neither here nor there. But yeah, I feel like this is a smart move. And honestly, if you want my 2 cents about it, I feel like they needed this. The Giants really do need this. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because all 4 coaches, hold on, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, all 4 of the Giants coaches all had losing records during their stints. I mean, heck, you had Pat Shurmur, who had a losing record. You also had Ben McAdoo, who had a losing record. Mind you, this motherfucker had, Pat Shurmur and Ben McAdoo, they had Eli in those 2 seasons. Then you had Joe Judge, who definitely had a losing record. And now you got Brian Daboll, who also had a losing record too. And all the way leading up to his firing in November, he managed to his record with the Giants: 20 wins, 40 losses, and 1 tie. So, in a way, John Harbaugh, he does have a good record. He really does have a good record, to be perfectly honest. Hold on, let me just look that up real quick. Let's see, John Harbaugh's coaching record. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I mean, listen to John Harbaugh's stats. Coaching record stats. As a coach, he had in the regular season, he has 180 wins, and he had 113 losses, and in the postseason, he had 13 wins and 11 losses. And he did win a Super Bowl back in 2013. He's the only coach to win a playoff game in each of his first 5 seasons since the 1970 merger. And he had the NFL best 8 road playoff victories. He also won Coach of the Year back in 2019. And he had an 18 season tenure with the Ravens. I mean, seriously, dude was he took over the job since 2008. So, in a way, this seems like a smart move by the Giants. It really is. Hold on. It says, wait, hold on. Let me double check. I'm looking at football. Oh, okay. I guess that they upped that up. I'm looking at the football. Okay. Overall record. Okay, now I get it. Okay. But overall, okay. Here's his overall record. His overall record still, as a head coach, 193 wins and 124 losses. That's his overall record. That's a damn good record. That's really a damn good record. So, honestly, this is good. This is good. This is a smart move by the Giants, and if they do their best and manage to make it and manage to make this work, who knows? Giants could be a fucking threat. And honestly, I'm actually pushing for this because I want to see this go. I want to see this go. I want to see this. I want to see it because, listen, now I know I'm Washington, and I'm always gonna have rivals. I hate the Dallas Cowboys. I hate the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, you know I'm gonna hate the Giants. But here's the thing: out of all those three teams in the NFC East division, the New York Giants is the one team in that division I hate the least. I don't hate them. I mean, I don't really hate them. And when I do hate them, it's like when we play against each other. And that's always going to be good. Because, I always got to hate on my rival. I got to hate my rival to so support the team. But other than that, I have nothing but the utmost respect for the Giants. Even when I go to Bad Dog, who's a Giants content creator, when I actually put a comment that says that every time we play, it's like, I want to wish your team the best of luck, and I hope both our players do well and don't get injured and everything. And when I win, and if my team wins, I say good game. And if my team lose, I congratulate the dub. Cowboys, they can go to hell. So does Philly. But I do some respect to Philly, but that's about it. And Cowboys fans too, and Cowboys when they beat us. By bullshit, but whatever. But yeah, I can't wait to see this. It's going to be really fucking fun to see how this plays out when the Giants play my team. I can't wait. But if I want to say to John Harbaugh, I want to say this: Welcome to the NFC East. And good luck, cause you're definitely gonna fucking need it. Sorry. Just want to toss that in there. Nothing personal, but we're going to take the NFC East next year. Trust. And that's all I got to say for right now. But let me know what y'all think. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so don't miss our update, share with friends, share with neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean71986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video. Really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye! John Harbaugh, the new head coach for the New York Giants. Not gonna lie, I'm interested. I'm actually excited. Let's see how this plays out, shall we?